Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. It's Arsenal against Chelsea. It's a while since you played for Arsenal, but you must have memories of playing against Chelsea.
Yeah, I do. We had some famous victories and one or two not so good results at Highbury, but this one's going to be a classic, I think.
This is the Arsenal lineup, and we put it out here, Alan, as a 4-4-2. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, I think to begin with, it'll be interesting actually. The manager does like to change his shape at times during a match, but it looks like it will start this way.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
A big decision for Arsenal to up sticks from Highbury. A splendid stadium, but a small one by modern standards. And they've increased the capacity to over 60,000, and they make a lot of money with every home game. So I guess it's been worth the effort, even though a lot of that money was not going into the team for a period of time when they weren't winning trophies.
No, but they've come through that period now, so we're led to believe, and there's not a bad seat in the house here. The actual seats are much bigger than you're used to at football grounds. So much thought's gone into it.
Refereeing today is Hugo Marolf. He can hit it here. Got in and blocked it. Arsenal have a corner. Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is alongside me here in the French capital. We're at the Parc des Princes. Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match against Reims. Well, he's a top player, isn't he? PSG delighted to have him in their lineup today.
He's not what you would call an individual, in that once he's got the ball, it's head down. He lifts his chin and he picks the best option.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Well, they're going to go with 4-3-3 here, with plenty of width to that attacking three.
Yeah, you could almost describe it as the Dutch system down the years, and the three-pronged attack, it can be really potent, but it can be awkward as well for those wide lads.
Reims and their lineup like this today. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Because a lot of the big football matches in Paris are at the Stade de France, but the Parc des Princes was there beforehand, and it still retained its iconic status. And Paris Saint-Germain, of course, now a very big club in this beautiful ground.
I remember playing PSG before they were famous, as it were. David Ginola scored at the near post in the Cup Winners' Cup semi-final. Nice pitch here, nice ground.
Joachim van Vosselen. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. Today, Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. Game, but maybe these two guys might have an influence on it if they're absolutely on top of their game.
Yeah, these are the kind of players that you pay the big bucks to, because they're match winners, they're game changers. So interesting to see if that happens here.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Axel Witsel starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in the heart of defence, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Barcelona's lineup here. with the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
So close in the 13-14 season, Atletico Madrid, to double of winning La Liga and winning the Champions League, on the verge of it. That will probably haunt them for a while, but nonetheless it can't take too much lustre away of that season. And moving on, they lost some of those players and they're still strong. Yeah,
they managed to replace quality with quality, and I think it's the attitude of the players that they bring in is number one concern. They've got to be willing to work the socks off for the team. If they're not, then they won't get a place in this side.
Our match referee is Alistair McMurdoch. Supporting player alongside. And he's going on beyond the slide tackle. Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. When I've been here in the past, Alan, it seems for years and years and years in the past, Totti's always been playing here and always playing well. You tend to write him off, you write his age down on the team sheet, and he comes and wins the game.
Well, he's somebody that's shown the way in terms of looking after themselves. He's never lost the skill, but still physically very good, near in his 40s, so he's an example to any young kid looking at the game.
Roma's line up for you. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Again, a similar formation from the opposing manager. We talk about the three at the back a lot, Alan, but the five in midfield are really important to him.
Well, given that he's playing against another five in midfield, there's not going to be much space in there. It's going to be helter-skelter, no time to settle on the ball.
Stein is the man in charge of our match today. Kick-off from Roma. Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the San Siro Stadium. And today's match, Inter, and they play Bayern Munich. It's an open game, but maybe these two guys might have an influence on it if they're absolutely on top of their game.
Yeah, these are the kind of players that you pay the big bucks to because they're match winners, they're game changers. So interesting to see if that happens here.
This is Inter's lineup. When we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Well, there have been some awkward times for Milan recently. One thing that's never decreased is the impact of this stadium. I know they share it, but it is a proper football amphitheatre.
It certainly is, when it's full. They don't half make a noise, these fans, and the fact they do share it with Inter doesn't seem to detract from the atmosphere they do create.
options now for the pass. Shot on! Very good stop here. It'll be a throw-in for Inter.